Hey guys, welcome to another Vaping with Wardity, and this is Vaping with Wardity number 31, guys. 31, and we're going to recap the Royal Rumble, WWE Royal Rumble. We're going to be going from the Royal Rumble match to the beginning of the show. That's what I like doing in my results video, and shocking results. Number 1, Randy Orton. I forget what number he was, but he won the Royal Rumble match. I'm like, Roman Reigns was number 30. That was a big surprise. Because I didn't think he was going to be in the Rumble because he was already competing for the championship. But, Roman Reigns tossed out Bray Wyatt and Randy Orton RKO'd him and then threw him out. But the funny thing is, Goldberg eliminated Brock Lesnar in about 15 seconds. He just hit Brock Lesnar with a spear and tossed him out in 15 seconds. Brock Lesnar lasted with Goldberg in the Royal Rumble a lot shorter time than he did at Survivor Series with Goldberg. So, but Undertaker came out of nowhere. Like, after Goldberg eliminated Brock Lesnar, Undertaker comes up from behind Goldberg, and Undertaker tosses him out. Wow. but let's go on to another match. I'm not going to discuss on how everybody got eliminated. But the one match I will talk about more. This is history making. John Cena versus AJ Styles for the WWE Championship. That was a very impressive match. Not only at the very end of the match, John Cena countered. He ran. I believe that AJ Styles was going for the phenomenal forearm for a second time or third time. And John Cena saw it coming, so he ran over to the rope, grabbed AJ Styles, put him up onto his shoulders, hit the attitude adjustment. Then he rolled through, then hit another. Then he put AJ Styles back onto his shoulders, another attitude adjustment. 1, 2, 3. So Ric Flair is not the only 16-time heavyweight champion, because John Cena is a 16-time world champion as well, tying the record of world championships. So, that was a history-making match. It was a phenomenal match. I tilt my hat off both to John Cena and AJ Styles, but I told you John Cena was going to win. And I said I hope the rumors aren't true, that he wasn't going to win. And my hope was correct, because John Cena is a 16-time world champion. Is your 16-time world champion, and he's also mine. So, and he's my favorite wrestler to this date. And my favorite wrestler is a 16-time world champion as well. So, yeah. What a match. And then the Cruiserweight Championship match. We have a new Cruiserweight Champion, and that is Neville. I have to say I have to give it to Neville and Rich Swann. They were leaving it all out there, but the better man won, which is Neville. But I think that... So there's been already 3 Cruiserweight champions already. Oh, actually 4. Actually 4 already. Within the side of 3 months ever since the Cruiserweight Championship was announced. But yeah, that was... And then, that was a good match, but Rich Swann tapped out to whatever maneuver Neville's using now, submission maneuver, I forget what that's called. And then it was Kevin Owens versus Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns, with Chris Jericho in a shark cage 30 feet above the ring. And it starts out with Jericho and Kevin Owens beating the heck out of Roman Reigns. But Roman Reigns turned the tables, and he got Jericho into the shark cage, and it rose up as Chris Jericho was waking up. But towards the end of the match, Roman Reigns put the Kevin Owens through a pile of steel chairs, and then then Roman Reigns put him in through the announce table. So he tossed him back in the ring. As soon as he was going for the spear or whatnot, Braun Strowman pulls him out of the ring, pushed him up against the ring post. Then he choke slams him through the announce table, and then does a running. I forget what the slam's called. Right through a table, and next thing you know it, Kevin Owens rolls over. 1, 2, 3. And then Mick Foley said, "You'll be addressed tomorrow night on Monday Night Raw." So I'm looking forward to that. Mick Foley said he'll address that. So what I'm thinking is that Roman Reigns is going to get another title shot with Chris Jericho barred from ringside, and if he comes out at all, it doesn't matter if he's in some type of disguise like he was several months ago, about maybe back in December, when he was when he was this masked guy that was in a Kalisto mask, or whatnot. So I'm thinking that Mick Foley is gonna bar Chris Jericho from ringside, and then next thing you know it, Mick Foley's gonna say, if Jericho gets involved in the match, he is suspended, and he is stripped of the United States Championship, and that's how it's gonna go down. Or here's another key factor. If anybody gets involved in the match, let's say Jericho, if Chris Jericho or anybody for Kevin Owens gets involved in the match, Roman Reigns will become the Universal Champion automatically. The title will change hands under a disqualification thing. They've had that before. Or count out. And then we had the women's championship on the line between Bayley versus Charlotte. Bayley gave one heck of a fight, and then Charlotte started doing underhanded tactics by throwing Bayley into the steel steps, ring post, every piece of steel on that ring she was ran into. And that's how she retained her championship. She didn't make Bayley tap out. She pinned her because she did that one maneuver that she does on the ring apron where she slams her opponent's head with her legs into the ring apron. So I'm not sure. But I don't know who Randy Orton is going to pick to face at WrestleMania. In all honesty, I don't know what's going to happen, but I can tell you, it's going to be... I don't know if Randy Orton's going to decide to face Kevin Owens, or whoever wins the Elimination Chamber. So I don't know. But I think what's going to happen with that is Randy Orton's going to go against whoever wins and then they're going to come up with a tournament to decide the number one contender for the Universal Championship, like a tournament or whatnot. It's going to be Goldberg Goldberg's going to win the tournament. Then he's going to go on to face Kevin Owens at WrestleMania. Because from what I know, Raw doesn't have any more pay-per-views. And I'm going to give you a complete results. You know, I talked about them. And I gave you the ones that I saw, one that I thought that was a highlight of the show. And everything else. It was. So here, Randy Orton won the 30-man Rumble. Royal Rumble match. And John Cena defeated AJ Styles. Neville defeated Rich Swann. Kevin Owens defeated Roman Reigns. Charlotte defeated Bayley. Nia Jax defeated Sasha Banks. Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows defeated Cesaro and Sheamus. Becky Lynch, Nikki Bella, and Naomi defeated SmackDown Women's Champion Alexa Bliss, Natalya, and Mickie James. So, and Ric Flair's going to comment. And I'm going to play it right here, right now for you guys. So you can see his reaction. He was going to defeat I think Randy Orton. I'm just trying to get it played up right now, but it's having trouble loading this WWE thing. So it's loading up right now. But Ric Flair will be commenting. If it ever loads. Damn it.
Rick Johnson,
here we go.
Just for the 16th time, won his championship. You were out there, you had interaction with him. What was that like? Talk to me about it.
It's fabulous. I mean, I'm one of John's biggest fans, not only as a person, a human being, but as a wrestler. He's a great guy. He works incredibly hard. He's had an amazing career. He's been the flagship for this company for a long time. And if someone's going to get that record or tie it or ultimately break it, I couldn't be happier for John Cena. Love the guy. He's a great guy. And you have to know how hard he's worked to get that. I mean, it takes a lot of work and a lot of time to win 16 world titles. So he's worked hard. I'm happy for him.
See, that's what the Hall of Famer Ric Flair said. Which was, you know. So yeah, what an amazing night. With the Royal Rumble. So yeah, it just I was waiting for the pictures and everything to post and everything, because but yeah guys, it's been so yeah, I'm surprised because Ty Dillinger was actually a So it's been like speechless right now. So there are 2 referees assigned to this tag team title match. I don't know how that was to work out, but I'm just waiting for the photos to come through. So, it's one heck of a show. One, a surprise after another, like Ty Dillinger. I'm surprised there was no other surprise entrances into the Royal Rumble, like Samoa Joe. Or that could be what John Cena's opponent could be at WrestleMania. He could be facing Samoa Joe at WrestleMania for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. That's the only championship that I haven't seen Samoa Joe hold. I've seen him hold the TNA World Championship, whatever other titles has been around in like Japan and everything. It's been, I'm surprised. I don't know if he still got the jaw injury or I don't know. But yeah, it's one heck of a night. Give you all the results to the pay-per-view. It was real surprising. And everything. It really was. I'm surprised. I was surprised Undertaker was eliminated. I forget who eliminated Undertaker, though. But Braun Strowman eliminated like 8 guys. 8 guys. He was just throwing everybody out. When he came down, he was like number 7. At first, I thought he was going to win. Because of everything that was going on in the Rumble, man. That was not only surprising, but so. But yeah, I hope you did. I hope you guys did go on to enjoy this video, vaping with wardity number 31. And I'm sorry it's so late, but I just I've been really busy, like watching Royal Rumble and doing other things. Like I didn't wake up till 4. I was meaning to get up at 2, but I couldn't really wake up for some reason. But I just kept falling back asleep, shutting off the alarm and going back to sleep. I don't know why. I was so tired. But with that, guys, being said, I'll see you guys in the next video. See you real soon.